Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Rahila Ferdowsi, Assistant Teacher, Day Shift. Today I am going to have a class with the students of class 7. Our today's subject is Agriculture Studies. Our today's topic is Chapter 2, CQ4. This is half yearly. Your term is half yearly 2021. And our today's lecture number 18, SW number 14. Your today's SW is Chapter 2, CQ4. You will do number D, and this is SW number 14. Okay, my dear students, now see the question. Shobut Sarkar cultivated winter vegetables in a fallow land before his house. A few days later, he noticed that the plants have withered due to lack of water. So, he irrigated the land using the method of flood irrigation. The plants initially became refreshed but died several days later. Shobut was anxious to where he had gone wrong. Number A. What is drainage of water? B. Explain the purpose of drainage of water. C. Which method of irrigation should Shobut Sarkar use for irrigating his land? D. Excessive irrigation led to the death of the plants in Shobut Sarkar's land. Give your opinion about this. Now see the number. Question 1. What is drainage of water? Answer. Drainage of water refers to removal or withdrawal of excess water from the crop field. Number B. Explain the purpose of drainage of water. The answer is, the purpose of drainage of water are: number 1. Increase of air circulation in the soil and activating the root of the plants. Number 2. Increasing the productivity of the beneficial microbes of the soil. Number 3. Keeping the temperature of soil at a tolerable level and prepare the soil for cultivation. Now question number C. Which method of irrigation should Shobut Sarkar use for irrigating his land? The answer is, Shobut Sarkar should use furrow irrigation in his fallow land. This is very suitable for crops being raised in lines. Furrows are dug in between the plant lines towards the slope of the plot. Then water is allowed to flow along these furrows, usually one after the other. Depth and length of these furrows depend on the length and the topography of the plot. Where the plot is flat, the length of the furrows will be longer, and where the plot is sloped, the length of the furrows will be shorter. In this method, delivery of water can be regulated easily and there is no possibility of water logging. The whole crop field can be systematically irrigated, water loss can be minimized, erosion of soil is also minimized, some amount of water can be distributed to a larger area compared to flood irrigation. Now question number D. Excessive irrigation led to the death of the plants in Shobut Sarkar's land. Give your opinion about this. The answer is, adequate amount of irrigation is good for the growing crops, but excess water is harmful. Stagnant water in the rice field may be beneficial for rice cultivation, but for most of the other crops it may be even fatal. For example, papayas cannot tolerate excess of water. Seeds cannot be sown until excess of water is drained out from the field or seed bed. When the soil is oversaturated with water in a field, one cannot transplant vegetable or flower seedlings or fruit tree or social forest tree plantlets. Therefore, water must be drained out when it is in excess. Excessive irrigation led to the death of the plants in Shobut Sarkar's land because he irrigated the land using the method of flood irrigation. In this method, water remains on land. As a result, the plants initially became refreshed but died several days later. So, Shobut Sarkar should not use flood irrigation in his field. This is all for today. Assalamu alaikum. Stay well, stay safe.